Hey guys, how's it going? Sensei Ace here with the Uke Kid. And today we're going to share some options when someone grabs your hair like this. Option one. Good. Toes inside, toes inside. Yeah, great. Nice, and come through. Nice. Now over on the outside. Reach over myself and swim a couple times. Good. Now shoot the triangle. Nice. Top. Try this side. Top. So the first option was the wrist lock. So they grab your hair. Really important to make sure you have a good base. So the same side that she's grabbing you, you're going to have that leg forward. So as soon as they grab you, you're going to reach for a heart grip. Okay, so my thumbs are on the inside of the palm. My fingers are around their fingers by their knuckles here. Same time as they grab, I'm going to go for my heart grip. I'm going to go for a good base, like so. Now I'm going to try to fold her wrist while I start to bend forward and walk my feet back. That's going to be the wrist lock. Next scenario, she grabs me, same thing. If I could grab the hard grip and fix my base, good. If not, if they're grabbing a whole bunch of hair, I went for the hard grip but it wasn't there, I could even just grab the wrist, right? But I still want to keep that same leg forward and the opposite leg back. Boom, mirroring her. Now I like to have my foot close to their foot or maybe even sometimes in front, but in this case I'm kind of toe to toe. Okay, I'm going to grab the wrist and I'm going to rotate my elbow over as I do a 180-degree step and become hip to hip or my butt to her hip. My elbow is then going to compress down. My armpit's going to compress down on her elbow while my head starts to lift up. So the motion I'm doing here is I'm sitting, squatting while I pull the arm up in this motion. So one more time. Grabs, I go for the heart grip or the wrist at base right away. I do a 180 step, my armpit comes over her elbow, I join hip to hip, I apply pressure down and her arm up in this motion. Should be able to do it enough times where you could control and not hurt your opponent. So I want to show one option. If someone's really attacking you hard here, you're grabbing. When you throw your arm over, I'm going to let Santi let go of her hand here, but you can imagine if I had her arm hyperextended and I threw my leg out and dropped my weight down on her arm. Cause a lot of pressure, probably break her arm here. So boom, I turn, she's going to move her arm out, I sit, and would have collapsed on her arm. Okay, now third scenario. Is she grabs me, I'm going here, and again, not only does this help my base, and it locks me to her, but it also helps them from pulling on my hair so much. Okay, so this first scenario, when they're real strong, I'm gonna come kind of like a side kick. So my toes are gonna face on the inside on that hip. Really good that you start to learn how to curl your toes like a monkey foot. So I'm here, I go for my base, I try to kick off of her hip, I break and get the separation, and then I step through, and I still go for my first arm bar. Okay? Another scenario is if they're so strong, they're pulling you back and forth here, and maybe they end up pulling you to the ground, so I like to have one foot. This time, my toes are going to be on the outside, like I'm going to pull guard. So I'm here, foot on the hip, I fall, and I immediately start to get my foot into their bicep here. Again, I want to keep my monkey toes in line. I should be able to swim and control this arm. Now, let's move this way a little bit. Now, when I'm ready to shoot the triangle, I like to have their arm extended so my foot just kicks through. So I like to have it extended, it kicks through. I leave my left foot on her hip so I can climb up here, get a bite down on the neck, and then lock my triangle in. Okay? When I finish my triangle, I always want to pull them into me as opposed to arcing up. So another scenario was the hair pull from behind. So let's imagine I'm here on Santi, she's here, and I reach and I end up grabbing her side here. So just follow my instruction here, Santi, okay? Boom, as soon as I grab, she's gonna take the opposite hand and she's gonna cup my hand, okay? Now notice she's gonna step behind me with her left foot and she's gonna duck underneath me, okay? This is gonna entangle my arm. Some people call this like a chicken wing. Let's go this way a little bit. Some people call this like a chicken wing here. And then she's immediately gonna use her other hand to control my hand. The reason why is so that I can't spin out of this submission. Now I don't have very flexible shoulders, but all Santi has to do is start to lift up, tap. And that would put a lot of pressure on my elbow in this case, but it should be your shoulder, elbow and shoulder. So let's watch it one more time. Let's try this same angle again, Santi. I grab the hair, boom, she grabs the opposite side, steps behind me, ducks underneath, collects the other arm, tap. Oh gosh. That hurts very nice. Another scenario was the hair pull from behind. So let's imagine I'm here on Santi, she's here, and I reach and I end up grabbing her side here. So just follow my instruction here, Santi, okay? Boom, as soon as I grab, she's gonna take the opposite hand and she's gonna cup my hand. Okay, now notice she's gonna step behind me with her left foot and she's gonna duck underneath me. Okay, this is gonna entangle my arm. Some people call this like a chicken wing. Let's go this way a little bit. Some people call this like a chicken wing here. And then she's immediately gonna use her other hand to control my hand. The reason why is so that I can't spin out of this submission. Now I don't have very flexible shoulders, but all Santi has to do is start to lift up, tap. And that would put a lot of pressure on my elbow in this case, but it should be your shoulder, elbow and shoulder. So let's watch it one more time. Let's try this same angle again, Santi. I grab the hair, boom, she grabs the opposite side, steps behind me, ducks underneath, collects the other arm, tap. Oh gosh. That hurts very nice. Okay, good times, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that notification button if you want to be on the lookout for more videos from Sensei Ace and the Uke Kid. Oos!
You're not ready for no smoke, Uncle.
Like you're trying.